Hey, what's up everybody? BlimX here, and today I have some Hardpoint Domination on Angel City. And this will be my last video of the Titanfall beta. I just wanted to show you guys a few games of it. I had the two previous attrition games. I did not get to show you, unfortunately, some Last Titan Standing. I have actually not played it at all. But the beta, I think, is over, so I'll have to wait to play that when the game actually ships in March. But anyway, Hardpoint Domination is you control some objective points, 3 in this map, and it's pretty much just get the most points based on how many objectives you hold. And like I said, if you hold all, or I haven't said, but if you hold all 3, then you pretty much can dominate the other players, and you get tons of points, and they get none. But how I play this game, first off, I start. This is another pre-recorded game, by the way. I'm sorry. When the game actually comes out, I'll have some live commentary, and so hopefully things will be a little more interesting. I chose one of these crappy burn cards. They're not all crappy, but this one was, and it's this. This sniper is pretty awesome if you can hit somebody, but like I said, the bullets lag a little bit. They're just slow, and the reload is also slow, very slow. So this gun is not very good on this map. I'm not entirely sure why they put it on there. Maybe it works better on Fracture or something, but I cannot get a kill to save my life. But I do save my life by running, and how I play Hardpoint and how I play most objectives, I don't really go after the objectives unless my team is getting destroyed, and then I'll be more objective minded. But I usually defend, although defending is also boring in my mind. I'll defend if, like, say we have one objective. Look at this. I can see if it hits. Well, that's just like a grunt. But if it hits, it pretty much is a one hit no matter where. But otherwise,
hey, you're getting close to a hard point. It's somewhere inside a building. Check your map.
Otherwise, it doesn't do anything. And I realize I'm trapped here. Good riddance to that gun anyway. But yeah, how I play Hardpoint mainly is I just run around and get kills. I want to prevent the other pilots from even existing. So, look at this guy over here. He thinks he's all sneaky sloth. But he gets destroyed. So I don't really, you won't find me hanging out, camping our own objectives, or trying to even get their objectives. I'll stay near their objectives, but I won't actually, get into the radius of it, because I want to get as many kills as I can to prevent the other teams from doing the same thing. That guy looked like he was coming at me, but then he realized there was a Titan behind him and he ran away. Well, he died. And so now right here we have all 3 objective points, and so we are dominating them. Again, I don't really care about that. I just want to try and get as many kills as I can, and I know that the points will come later because your team will go get them, and the less actual members that they have on their squad. Pilots are the main concern on this game type because the minions don't really do as much. They will help you lock. See, I didn't see that he was a friendly, so I pretty much just destroyed him. Luckily, there's no friendly fire on here. That Titan looks like it's about to go away. There's a pilot down here, I know it. Oh, there he is. Invisible. Can't get away from me. But anyway, if you kill the pilots on this game type, then you pretty much secured a decent amount of maps. Teamwork does play a big part into this. I would recommend you talk to whoever you're playing or get a group of buddies. There's a guy camping up there masterfully. But my Titan is ready, so I don't really care. With the Titans, I would recommend, I don't do it in this video actually, but I would recommend if you have a contested area, I would just set my Titan to auto in order to defend the spot. And it works really well on these game types because the Titans are actually pretty good on just complete AI mode, so that's what I would do. However, if there's some other Titans in the area like there are now, I would personally just personally just get in your Titan and try to push them off of a hard point. This game is pretty one-sided, unfortunately. As you can see, we have like 250 tickets to their like 80, so things aren't too bad on our point. But for more contested games, usually B is always going to be like the center point of the map, and I would put my Titan there and always work with your teammates. Especially if you're doing like my approach, where you're going to be running around the map and not really worrying about objectives. You're just going to be running around. Jeez, you can't call out per se, like, I think this guy sees me, but he totally just doesn't see me. So I'm like, okay, whatever, I'll run away. But yeah, if you're going to be running around, you can't call out per se, like you can in Battlefield. That's what I was saying. You know, like you can mark people, but you can communicate with your teammates and tell them, hey, there's a Titan near C, or there's a group of Titans coming towards B, or there's a pilot on the roof near A, blah blah blah. And you know, as this game gets more and more in depth, people understand more objective points, and you'll have your own names for stuff, and fun stuff like that. So finally did see me, but he's magically preoccupied now. I'm trying to rodeo this guy. There we go. I like rodeoing because it's really annoying. It might not kill the fastest, but if you have some other teammates in the vicinity, you can pretty much overwhelm a Titan just from the guys rodeoing you, another guy is shooting you from behind, and another guy is shooting you in the front, and so you can't really do much about that. The one thing I have, and the problem with this game I have, is not the problem I have with this game, just a problem I do in this game is melee. You pretty much, your melees are one-hit kills, not in the Titans, not Titan versus Titan, but just like if you can Spartan kick another pilot or a grunt or a robot, you can do that from the front and that's one-hit kill, or you can do the execution from behind and pretty much snaps their neck. I don't really do that very often. I prefer shooting, and sometimes it gets me into a lot of trouble. I think you saw, if you watched my first attrition game on this map, actually, I run into a lot of pilots, and I just kind of stand there and shoot, and they just kick me and kill me instantly. So that's a little unfortunate, but I'll probably get better at that as the game progresses and goes on. EMP is beautiful. Over to there. This guy's going ham. Damn, he's ready. Bail out. Another thing, when you're bailing out, if you switch to invisibility, it makes lock-on a little harder, and so you might survive, maybe. I've never actually been good at these endgame. Oh, and by the way, for endgame, after its victory or after its defeat, kills don't really matter. You can still get experience, I think, but it doesn't count for your KD ratio. That's what I want to say, because maybe it's just a beta glitch, but it doesn't count right now, as so far. I think we're actually going to get this the dropship too. I don't know if you get any extra points for it. Looks like you do. Looks like you get 150. Oh, I got a pilot assist from that, so looks like you at least get 100. So, that was attrition. I didn't do very much, or that was Hardpoint Domination. I didn't do very much hardpoint, as you can see. A little bit of defense, not any assault, but I did run around and cause trouble, and our team pretty much dominated that exchange. So, that is it for the Titanfall beta. I will have tons of more Titanfall when the game actually comes out on March 11th, and if you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe, and leave a comment if you have any suggestions for the future. Thank you for watching. Later.